welcome back. Today I'm gonna make lentil pockets in two different forms. I could say three different forms, but two different fillings. One is just a regular lentil that I cooked it. It's 2 cups. I cook it with 3 cups. I add the sauteed onion to it with salt and pepper. You can add turmeric, it's optional. And then I mash it well. This one, you don't want it to have water. Look how basically concentrated and dry it is. You want it to be like that. And then the other version is that I'm gonna use these chickpeas. It's a yellow chickpeas, split chickpeas. All right, the chickpea, it comes in the bag, it's dry. It's kind of lentil, in the lentil family, but it's a chick that I cooked with 3 cups of water. It's 2 cups, I cooked it, it's soft. It's basically, you can see, you can put it in your hands and it's smashed quickly. All right, for this recipe, what kind of, you're asking me what kind of dough I'm using. That's a wonton wrap dough. I have the, here is the, basically the wonton wrap package. All the Asian store sells it. Obviously, my favorite store, H Mart, has it. They come in different colors: green, plain, or yellow. Then, basically, I'm starting with 3 different versions of these. One is like I put it 3 different colors, in like a rose shape in these containers. And then we're gonna fill it up. We can fill it up either with these or with that kind. But in order for these chickpeas to become flavorful, I sauteed 2 small onions in here. To that, I'm gonna add a turmeric and salt and pepper, and then tomato sauce. Then basically, this one is the reddish lentil that goes with this one. And then I have a egg wash that it goes on top of one kind of the these lentil pockets. Not this kind, I'm sorry, with the other kind that goes in the oven. This one goes in the oven too. Alright, but this version that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. But first I need to add a little bit of turmeric to this. This is a half a teaspoon that I'm gonna add, and I use this a half a teaspoon because I'm gonna fill up the wonton wraps with that. But in order for the wonton wrap to stick together, the tricky way is it has too much starch, as you can tell. Look, my hands become very starchy. Then I dip them in the water. It's cold water. And then that become a glue and stick it together. The first version that I'm doing is I'm gonna make a slit in the 2 sides of this wonton wrap. All right, the chickpea, it comes in the bag, it's dry. It's kind of lentil, in the lentil family. But now to this onion, I'm gonna add my chickpeas. Cooked now. I just cook it for 5 minutes, and then to this I'm gonna add my tomato paste. Alright, while this one is cooking, I'm gonna continue with this. Okay, as I said, that is the wonton wrap that I make it slit on the both sides. Then I'm gonna can we come closer that they can see me? Okay, then, all right, now I bring these 2 sides up, these 2 sides up as well, and then I make it to the sort of rose shape. See how this one will be. Don't worry if they open up. You just pinch it a little bit on the side and they become like a Alright. You might notice that the texture of the green a little bit different. Don't worry, it will be working fine. Okay, now I'm gonna put this one in the middle. I'll bring this up like that. This one like that. Now, look, I'm gonna pinch on two sides. I'm gonna pinch on this side. I'm gonna pinch this side. And voila! Look how thin this one is compared to the plain one. I don't know the reason, maybe different manufacturers, but works well. I don't want to put too much in there, too much filling in there, because they will rupture. Okay, this was one kind. Another kind is you can have your kids really play with these doughs. My kids love them. And they usually come in the kitchen and they ask, Mommy, can I do it? Can I do it? Okay. Then in this one, it's just a regular muffin cup. I'm just fill it in with my mixture. In this kind, because it's gonna go to the oven, you can add more into it, because in this way they will cook in the baking tray. I have my oven at 350 ready. I'm gonna add my tomato paste. I have 1 can of tomato paste in here. Okay, I'm mixing these. I add about like 1 teaspoon of oil to it, because I don't want my chickpeas and tomato burn, because tomato paste burn if it doesn't have enough moisture in the pan. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to put this. Look, these are sort of cooked, but I'm gonna add these 3 that is Then we have now 2 different kinds. One is steam cook. One is like that, is going to be in the oven. And the third version, that's it's a crispy one. It's going to go in the oven as well, and we egg wash that one. And that one is going to be closed lentil pocket. Okay, there is an empanada press that I'm going to use. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to press on it. But in order for everybody to see how we can do it, I can use a fork. Here's my fork. Alright, here is with my fork. I just design it with a toothpick. I just make a small poke on the top. Let's go with the yellow color. Do you remember I said the yellow is so thin? I'll go with double of that in this kind. In this kind, because it's cooked in this muffin container, it doesn't rupture. But in here, it would rupture. And then I just press it that they stick together, and then I go with my lentil. I need to make with those kind too. I'm gonna press it all the way, and then here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now let's make few with this kind. Let's go with the green one. I like the green color. You know what you can do? It just came to my mind now. With the plain one, get the beet juice. Get the can of beet, and then get the juice, and with your brush, just color around it. It become colorful. Maybe you can do it now too. And I tell you how we can do it. Okay, I have a little bit of black sesame seed that I'm gonna put on the top of these cups. Then here I have an egg wash here that I'm gonna put on top of the green and yellow one. But with the white plain, oh, not that one, okay. With the white plain one, let's see how does it go with the red beet juice. Oh, yeah, it's coloring it. Let's see. Let's see how it turns out in the oven. Then it would be a new excitement for me too. Then we learn something while we're cooking. All right, done. Then here. Oh, what? I did not egg wash this. Okay. Alright, I have the oven at 350. This goes in the oven. The other one is, these are steaming in here beautifully. They are done and we're good to go. I put the tray with two different kind of lentil pockets in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes. See how beautiful they are? Okay. Alright, I take the tray out with the lentils on it. Remember, you want to grease your tray very well, otherwise they will stick to your tray and removing it is hard. If by any chance they stick to your tray, what you need to do, you just get a small knife, just slowly go under the pockets and remove them. When they get colder and cooler, it's easier to remove them. You can make these ahead of time and then before serving them, you can put it in the warm oven without become soggy. It was great be here again. Hope to see you soon. Please don't forget to share and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Cooking with Aura, produced by Beth Goldstein. Follow Aura Emanuel on YouTube. Channel Cooking with Aura. Please share and subscribe with all your friends. Please click that button now. Share and subscribe.